Hello friends, this is Astrologer Mohnish and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic Astrology. Before I start, I would like to give you my hand-folded thanks to all my viewers, my subscribers, my virtual connections, that you are the main heart and soul of my channel, and I'm just a normal human being with a scientific approach and knowledge of this divine astrology science that I'm bringing these videos in front of you to talk about the different mundane events of this universe. Astrology is as complex as DNA mapping, so please do not judge us microscopically. We do our best. We do our lot of hard work, lot of charts, lot of things goes into this before we make any predictions. So in this video, we'll talk about the Israel and Hamas situation. We all know Hamas and Israel, they're coming close to an agreement of ceasefire, and Hamas has agreed to release some of the hostages of Israel. Now, do you think it's the end of the war? Do you think what is about to come in the near future will escalate or de-escalate? I will like to highlight some of the key dates according to Vedic astrology, what may happen. Now, if you haven't watched my previous video, which I released on 8th of October 2023, right after this incident, when the war and the conflict began, we looked at the chart of Israel in that video. We looked at the annual chart of Israel, the birth chart of Israel, the solar eclipse chart of Israel, and then I gave one date, 27th of November 2023. If you have not watched that video, the link is in the description below. Please watch it. In that video, I said 27th of November, when Jupiter moves into Ashwini Nakshatra and its Veda, its piercing, will fall onto the Cancer Rashi, the zodiac sign of Israel's birth chart, moon sign of Israel's birth chart. That is the day when third-party intervention will come and there would be a de-escalation. Very precisely, I mentioned 27th of February. If you see my sheet here, so we did birth chart of Israel in that video. We did annual chart of Israel, solar eclipse and the day of attack, and then the solar eclipse of 14th October 2023, which talk about that this war is going to be longer because the nakshatra is Chitra when the solar eclipse happened, which is ruled by Mars, and Mars shows war, events, death, blood and destruction. 7th house of Israel was afflicted by Mars and Ketu, affected by Rahu, causing Angara dosha. So a lot of escalation. And we saw after the 14th October how this war escalated and how the war zone, the epicenter of this war zone became Hamas, became Palestine, Gaza, and so many people died. Neptune in 12th house shows extraordinary losses for Israel as well. Now, I gave also 27th of November as a date that Jupiter enters Ashwini Nakshatra and its front Veda will be reaching on Cancer, which will help in the ceasefire and through third-party intervention. So you can watch that video if you want. Now, we know that the three main points in Israel chart are this. So if I go to the Israel's chart, we know that the major points in their chart through Sarvatobhadra is the Nanda Tithi. Since they are born on 6th day of waxing moon, the country was born or been declared as an independent entity. Their Rashi is Cancer. This is the moon sign. And their nakshatra is Pushya. See where moon is sitting. Pushya is a nakshatra. So Nanda, Cancer and Pushya are the three major pivot points, which talks about how Israel will be facing this war or what is coming in their future life. So this is again the chart of Israel, and you can see that. Moon in Cancer, Pushya Nakshatra, and Tithi is Shukla Shashti, which is the Nanda Tithi. Now, if we go in today's time, you can see that within few days, Jupiter is coming and putting its Veda on Cancer. So again, three major points, I'm highlighting it here. And if you go to the 27th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 27th of November, you see that Sarvatobhadra Chakra, the Jupiter is putting its Veda on the Cancer. And this means that Jupiter is showing the intervention through third party, but we still feel Ketu and Venus is also coming. So Ketu majorly, this is sitting in the Chitra Nakshatra where the war started, because Chitra is the nakshatra of war. In the solar eclipse chart, we saw that. that this is the nakshatra where solar eclipse happened for Israel, and Ketu is still putting its malefic Veda on Cancer. So this means the war is not ending. War is not ending till Ketu is putting its Veda on Chitra, on Cancer Rashi. So war is not ending. Okay, it's maybe temporary relief, it's not ending. Now, if I go back to my sheet here, these are the certain important dates I'm highlighting. You see Ketu from Chitra Nakshatra still causing Veda to Cancer, as I showed you here. So this is causing Veda, Ketu to Cancer, which will show the continuation of war. And Mars always brings destruction, challenges, and it will continue. Now, on February 23rd, 2024, the malefic Veda of Saturn, Sun, and Mercury will cause again escalation. So close to February 23, 2024, you see that if I go by monthly, 1, 2, 3, you see that here, Saturn, Sun, and Mercury. So this is 27th of February. If I go to 23rd, when it's actually happening, 1, 2, 3, 23rd of February 2024, again, we are talking about Israel here. So Israel's main point is this, and this. And you see the Pushya, which is the nakshatra of Israel, it is coming directly under the Veda of Saturn, Sun, and Mercury. So Saturn is accelerated, faster moving, Mercury is accelerated, and then that means their Veda will go towards this direction. Okay, and Sun is also caused malefic, is known as malefic in Sarvatobhadra Chakra or classic astrology. So three major planets are causing the problem to Pushya Nakshatra, which is the birth nakshatra of Israel. And then Ketu is still putting its negative malefic Veda on Cancer. If you've seen here, the Veda on Cancer is still landing from Ketu. So this is where the problem will escalate. Again, this is not an end of the war. You will see that war is going longer. And I will keep giving my videos about it, that what I see, how things are prevailing. This is the escalation point again. And then March 4, 2024, Ketu moves into Hasta Nakshatra. So Ketu, which is the major pivot point of starting this war, will move from this position to this position on 4th of March. So this means that Ketu, which is putting its malefic effect on the Cancer Rashi for Israel, and started the war being in Chitra Nakshatra of Mars, where the solar eclipse happened, this is going to give some relief to Israel. So this is where the conflict will slowly de-escalate, may reduce the conflict. This is the pivot point. This is close to February 23rd. It will be escalating. And then March, Ketu is moving out, so some degree of relief may come. Again, maybe another ceasefire, maybe some other hostages freed, or some other third-party intervention. Then if you see the March 24, 2024, Mars and Saturn is the most deadly combination in astrology. Why? Because Mars is war, destruction, fire, surgery, wounds, and murders. And Saturn is most evil planet in astrology. When they join together, this will cause more destruction in Israel. So you see their Veda, malefic Veda is piercing, is on Pushya Nakshatra. I show you the chart instantly. You see this is March 24, 2024. And you see that Saturn and Mars sitting in the nakshatra of Satabisha. Satabisha is also ruled by Rahu. So Rahu is also coming here in the picture. And this is going Veda onto Pushya Nakshatra, which is the birth nakshatra of Israel. So again, Israel will get into problem here. So you will see attacks, maybe from third party, maybe some other Yemen or, Syria or Iran may again, produce some attack on Israel. So these are some of the dates I'm giving you right now. I'll keep giving more predictions as we go forward. But these are the major dates. 27th, de-escalation. Ketu still in the Veda, producing Veda to Cancer, Rashi from Chitra Nakshatra. Again, the war will continue beyond this November, December. February 23rd, Saturn, Sun, Mercury will again produce their Veda, malefic Veda, which will cause again escalation in the war. And then March 4, Ketu will move out of that nakshatra, which may again reduce some conflict and de-escalation, and talks about hostage freed, freedom of hostages, release of hostages. But March 24, again, this will cause another problem, challenges for Israel. So these are the key dates. You can note it down and see, what happens during these dates. And then you will see that how astrology is pinpointing the events which are about to happen. Now, this is a war of survival for Israel. Okay, it's not going to be that easy. I guarantee you this. This is going to be longer haul war, and we will still see the results of solar eclipse of 14th October coming into the picture, which will come into picture in January and February, and it will may again escalate the situation and may cause grief, anguish, and challenges towards the government and towards the people of Israel. Hamas, on the other hand, there's nothing to lose for them. They are standing or doing what they think is the best for the people of Palestine. So I'm not doing any judgment. I'm not biased towards anyone. I'm just seeing that this war is causing destruction, and my heart goes to all the people who have lost their lives and the families who have lost their relatives and friends on both sides, Israel as well as Palestine. Palestine people are more like, sandwiched between these two, Israel versus Hamas, and who are suffering. Palestine is definitely suffering, and my heart goes to everybody, for the families, for the people who have lost their life. It must come to an end. But the situation where we are in and the planetary position, Israel is actually fighting the war of its survival at this time. And Palestinian people, they already have their own, challenges. They are already suffering from so many years. So again, I'm not here to decide. There are many other people, UNO and many other countries who are there to decide who should be coming in between and helping the people of Palestine or the people of Israel. But from the war perspective, this war is going longer and it's going to be more painful. So again, my dear friends, Astrologer Mohnish, I will see you in my next video very soon. Again, subscribe to the channel so that you can avail the free worshipping of Devi Baglamukhi, which is actually happening in a couple of days. So watch my videos after this video about that offer, what I'm giving to all my subscribers. And again, I always pray for the peace and prosperity to prevail. God bless you all. Be safe, be healthy, and just love each other. Love is what binds everybody, the whole world, into one string. With hate, with killings, with war, we will never achieve anything in our life. So, Astrologer Mohnish again. I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you for watching. To all my channel subscribers, we will perform once every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja for the welfare of my all subscribers. This is the divine science, this is the divine channel, and this is my offering free of cost to you, that once in every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja, which is the most potent puja in removing the fears, the sins, the sorrows, the challenges, the hidden enemy, and the guilt from your life, including black magic. So do not miss out. Please subscribe to my channel so your names or your virtual names can be added to the list of that puja. And if you are my premium subscriber, you can email us your WhatsApp number. My team members will send you the videos of that puja over the WhatsApp. This is for the premium subscribers. For normal subscribers, your virtual names or your names will be listed, and this puja will bring tremendous changes in your life. This is my offering to you, your guru, Astrologer Mohnish. So don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe it now so that we can put your name in the next puja, which is coming very soon. Thank you.